When we talk about luxury living in the Bahamas, we're talking about more than just real estate. We talk about the ecosystem, the world class Gulf, marina culture, AKA boat life, global hospitality standards, and dining that competes globally. The Ocean Club represents that level of excellence, where Bahamian flavors meet Michelin level influence. And today, we're sitting down with the chef responsible for exploring what it takes to operate at this level in a destination that continues to evolve as a global luxury dining hub. Because of the story of the Bahamas isn't just being written in real estate, it's actually being written in kitchens. Chef, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm great, man.
Nice to
I'm
be here.
great. Nice to have you on the show, man. So, Chef Dean, for those who may not be familiar with you, I just want you to kind of introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
All right, my name is Lastadine. I've been doing this culinary journey for 25 years. I started at Atlantis a long time ago as a bio cook, and then I worked my way up to the top of the food chain, and that's where I am now at the Ocean Club at Four Seasons.
Now, awesome. So now, when you said top of the food chain, what exactly is your role here at the Ocean Club Four Seasons?
So my role is executive chef of the Ocean Club Four Seasons. I'm in charge of all kitchens, uh, menus, uh, chefs, stewards, uh, cooks, and just to make sure that every guest experience is a memorable one when it comes to food.
So, one of the things is, I mean, you're a young Bahamian brother, and for you to ascend to this level in the industry, as executive chef for the entire resort, give me an appreciation for. I know you said all kitchens, but like how big is the operation? How many restaurants, kitchens? What all are we talking about?
So we have three restaurants. So we have Dawn, we have Ocean Blue, and we have Masai Pool, or we call it Trattoria, right? That's the Italian spot. However, I still deal with banquets. We still deal with cafeteria, other in-house events. We still have small things that we do pop-ups. Like every Saturday, we have oysters and champagne in the lobby. Every Friday, we have sushi and sake in the lobby. Soon to be, we soon have caviar on Thursdays in the lobby. So it's a lot of things, moving parts that we try to do on the property.
Awesome. So when we talk about Ocean Club Four Seasons, right? Like we know that's a world renowned brand. It's a top tier luxury brand in hospitality.
Correct.
So how is that standard ensured that it's upheld even here in the Bahamas? Like, I mean, it's a global brand. So how are you keeping or ensuring that the brand is upheld even here with all the different moving parts that you have on
So
property?
first off, we gotta understand that as culinarians and Bahamians, we could compete on the global brand. Uh, Most of my chefs, they've been abroad. I've been abroad. We've seen things. We see how things have to be done. We know what the global standard is, just in general for any kitchen. Uh, we just have to keep working at it. We stay consistent, hit your benchmarks. Then for Four Seasons brand has a lot of things in place to help you hit these standards what you need to meet. We need to meet when it comes to food and culinary. But to compete on the global brand, you just have to always reinvent yourself, understand what's trending, uh, try do best practices, and just for sense of touch, as Bahamians, we know flavor. So a lot of people can't be us in that either. So
So that was going to be my next thing. So how has the islands of the Bahamas, like being Bahamian, how has that kind of been infused into what you do, what you guys do here at Ocean Club? if at all? Because I know, like I said, it's a global brand, they have the things, but how are you able to have that Bahamian expression through culinary, even though it's a global brand with global standards?
Well, we in the Bahamas, so yeah, you get most of the guests from the U.S., but also they want to taste something locally. Uh, Here at the Four Seasons, we have a lot of chances. I have a lot of chances to express my type of food. Uh, Sometimes it never used to be done before. As you said, it's not used the same Bahamian food on this level. So so we have Ocean Blue. So the evening dinner menu is Bahamian inspired. Uh, the side menu is Italian, like Bahamian with Bahamian ingredients. So anytime I have a chance to create Bahamian recipes and Bahamian food, that's the first thing I want to do. Trust me.
Yeah.
Me and my chefs always have little arguments about Bahamian food. He's like, so what Bahamian food is, or what is the Bahamian food? What is this? What is aquazine? Blah blah. Say, bro, is ever whatever we make it, we could always uh enhance Bahamian food, and that's what we're trying to do at this point. The quint essential Bahamian dish, what you can't get nowhere, is crab and rice.
Crab and rice.
You can't get nowhere.
Interesting.
You can't get crab and rice. You never see it. You never even heard of it anywhere. Crab and rice, but the actual shells.
So crab and rice is your quintessential Bahamian. That's uniquely Bahamian.
You see it anywhere? You can tell me. You can tell me where you can find where someone has cooked land crab and butter and rice with the shell, not the pieces of meat, with the shell, cooked it with the crab fat. Come on, can't find it nowhere else.
Okay, I can appreciate
I mean, can't give that flavor. Even crab and dough, where you find that?
Now, I'll be honest. I know this as it. I can get my Bahamian card revoked, but I ain't never had crab and dough.
You should.
Yeah. So now, this is Bahamas Island luxury, right? And so when you hear the word luxury, what comes to mind? Like, what does luxury mean to you?
I always learn luxury is the absence of worry.
Luxury is the absence of worry.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the absence of worry. I learned that at Four Seasons. Because when you come to a place and you don't have nothing to worry about, and everyone is thinking ahead of your needs, and you feel like you at home, that's luxury. You don't worry about the price, Money comes and goes. But for you to be here and you feel like you at home and you don't have a worry in the world, and no one worrying about how you acting or you eating too much or anything like that, that's luxury.
Wow. I think that's easily one of the best, easily the best answer I've had for luxury, the absence of worry. And so when we talk about now moving to luxury dining or fine dining, right? How do you describe that? Like, what is it that we can expect from Ocean Club Four Seasons in relation to, maintaining that level of luxury dining, fine dining, that absence of worry dining?
So with that, it's all about bringing your heart on the plate. Using bold flavors, stuff that people wouldn't combination people wouldn't think of. Also having dishes, classic dishes what guests know about. But I always think about them being bold flavors, flake presentations, nice plates, awesome service. And that's what I think about luxury and food in the restaurants. So you always see bold flavors, and you always have a twist of Bahamian in there.
Yeah.
Even if it's a Bahamian ingredient, Bahamian cooking method, but it'll always be a twist of Bahamian somewhere.
I love that. What is your personal favorite dish?
I'm pretty easy. Like, I like bamboo shot kai snack.
Fried dry?
No fried dry. I say not dry. I say not dry and big Thai.
Yeah.
That's not so. I like Gombay soda.
Dry and
Big Thai.
And Gombay soda.
Like Gombay soda, right? That's my go-to. But if I was cooking a dish, and then if it was for dinner, it would be rakalang.
Rakalang.
I don't think no one in the world could beat me cooking that. No one.
I can have to taste yours then.
Oof.
I can have to taste yours. I mean, I don't cook it, But on the bus, taste yo.
This bag, yeah, but that's that one dish I know I got
I love
in my bag.
All right, so we got friends coming in from out of town, right? You got friends coming in. They say, Chef, listen, man, I want to come to Dawn or I want to come to the resort. Walk me through what is the one thing I need to have at each one of the restaurants. For like, if I could only have this one thing, what should
So
I
each
be-
one?
Yeah, from each one. I come to Dawn. What should I have? I go to the other.
So-
What should I have?
So at Dawn, I would start off the classic conch salad. You have conch salad on the menu. We use fresh conch. It's
The
legit.
name conch salad?
No.
Name something fancy.
No, name conch salad. It don't mean conch ceviche. It's conch salad. It's conch salad. So that's what that's the first dish. When you walk across the ocean blue, I would give you either we have a whole hard snapper, you serve whole, and then or you go with the whole lobster. You have the whole lobster with the head on. Any choice you could get.
Anyone that was
Anyone.
How do y'all the hog snapper is fried or
They're fried or grilled.
grilled?
And if you even want to go with something else, you go with a lionfish ceviche we have over there. So we have used lionfish too.
Lionfish.
Lionfish. And then if we go to Trattoria, as they call it, I have a butternut ravioli with butter sage sauce.
Butternut ravioli.
With butter sage sauce.
Butter
Sauce,
sage,
yeah.
yeah.
Brown butter sauce with sage, yeah.
So that's the three if I'm from out of town. So now, with all that you have to manage, right? I mean, it's a lot. You're executive chef with responsibility for pretty much all the kitchens, all the culinary experiences that the guests have. What would you say is your leadership style, and how do you ensure that the standards are like everybody on your team is operating at the global
level.
standard?
Yeah. So my team, without my team, I'm nothing. As a leader in this industry, you have to understand that people do certain things better than you. You have to understand that to be a better leader. My team is some of my weaknesses are some of their strengths. So I could do it, but I know they could do it better. So you have to believe in that, and you have to understand that as a leader. You can't be afraid to let them do these certain things because you're scared to lose your job or whatever.
Right.
So you got to trust your team. For them, just hold them accountable. As I told you earlier in the interview, we have the benchmarks in place to make sure that certain things are done the way it needs to be done on a global stage. Culinary is a great profession. As I said before, I have a great team. I had great leaders before I became what I became here. They really helped me through the way. But I'll tell every young person, don't be discouraged about things that don't go your way in culinary. They always say, you might be good, but then you're too young. Don't be discouraged. You always bet on yourself.
I love that. I love that. All right, guys, there you have it. We just wrapped up this amazing sit down with the executive chef here at the Ocean Club Four Seasons in the beautiful Paradise Island, Bahamas, Chef Lester Dean. And it was an amazing, amazing time. Definitely you guys want to come and check out all of the restaurants here and experience what Bahamian cuisine is on an elevated level. Until next time, I am your host, Ethan Quant, luxury estate agent, the Corcoran Christian, host of Bahamas Island Luxury. And until next time, Bahamas Island Luxury, live luxurious. Peace.